as promised, this is the follow-up video to the American Express Platinum card that I went through about the benefits, especially when it comes to collecting Avios points. Now, I did mention, you know, the fact that the upgrades, the perks that come with this card, because we all know the annual fee is crazy. I mean, $700, it's a lot, but like I said, for the first year, it's basically free. You know, you do have to pay up front for the card, but what you get back in terms of the sign-up bonus and the $200 annual credit. So if you spend, if you book a hotel, they will reimburse you $200, or in fact any travel, to be honest with you. So you can get this card basically for free for the first year, or basically break even. That's probably the better way to put it. You break even. But like I said, there are some great perks, and we've been very fortunate that we have stayed in well, actually it's 2 locations, but we stayed in one hotel twice. That was the Royal York Hotel, the Fairmont in Toronto. And then the other was when we went back home at Christmas time. We were in Dublin for a week visiting the wife's family. And we stayed at the Shelburne. We actually did book this through the Fine Hotels and Resorts program that Amex have. And the experience was just incredible. Amex really do try and roll out the carpet for you and make you feel that bit special, because let's be honest, you know, we like most other families aren't that flush. And you just get a taste of the finer things in life when you go through these different experiences. But like I said, the Shelburne Hotel in Dublin, amazing hotel, 5-star hotel in Dublin, and we just wanted one night because I and my daughter's nearly 5. I believe I have only ever spent one time away from her, and that was when our son was born. So we thought, when we go back, the in-laws can take the kids, and me and the wife will get a date night and a night away in a hotel, which was much needed, to be honest with you. It was fantastic. It was we just had a great time, an amazing meal, and they paid for the entire meal, the hotel, everything. Obviously we paid I think it was $400, but they give you this $100 credit in the hotel, but for some reason they paid for everything for us. So we had a meal that was I think about $200 and something, and they paid for it. It was amazing. And then on to the Royal York Hotel. My wife's company had a Christmas party there. They have that annually, and we turned up, booked just a normal room at the hotel, and when I checked in, they said, "Can I have your card, please?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." So I gave them over my Amex Platinum, and then all of a sudden, "Yep, your suite will be ready." And I said, "My suite? No, I didn't order a suite. We just ordered a normal room." They went, "Oh no, you've been upgraded, sir." And we went, "Wow." So I'm going to post you a video of that time. And then we booked the hotel. We were in the city, and we were going to go see Steve Martin and Martin Short the other weekend, and I phoned Amex to book the hotel, and I said, "Listen, you know, we had an amazing experience." Well, we booked a normal room again, about $300, I think it was, and they said, "Well, Mr. Duffy, we'll try and get you the same experience you had last time." And I was like, "Oh, well, yeah, that'd be amazing," but you know, they said they couldn't promise anything. So again, we checked in, and I'll show you what happened. The room that we got upgraded to on this occasion, and I'm not joking, I can't rave about this card enough. It's an amazing card, it really is. And alone these upgrades, when you think of the money that we've actually saved from going for a room that was about $250 to $300, and then getting upgraded to suites that are going around about $1,000, $1,100, $1,200 mark, you can see the value. But this card is only good if you're going to travel. There's no point getting it otherwise. You know, the points accumulation is great, especially the free times on the dining and stuff, and especially when you're getting those coffees and that, and you're trying to basically collect Avios points in order to then transfer at some point when you see that there's a 30% bonus or 50% bonus. So That's what's great about the card with the points. But like I said, if the annual fee's too crazy, you may as well go for an Amex Gold $150 or $200 annual fee, and you can get double points, especially on eligible spending like groceries, etc. I think like Loblaws, Metro. You'd have to check on a list to obviously see which ones are eligible for the double points, but the platinum, if you are on gold, like I said in the previous video, and you have the opportunity just for the year, because like I said, it basically pays for itself that first year because of the bonus, the sign up bonus, and the annual travel credit, and they also do little things along the year as well. So they'll give you like you spend 1,000 at Air Canada, and they'll knock off $300 or something like that. They have all these little kind of options that come up, these promotions, which are really beneficial. So let me show you the upgrades. We'll be showing you the Shelburne in Dublin, the room that we got, which was amazing. I recommend this hotel if any of you are planning a trip over to Dublin, and the two upgrades at the Royal York. And the beauty about this all is that all of these bookings were double points basically, which now go into the bank of the Avios, and they are going to accumulate, and at some point we're then going to ship them out when we get that transfer bonus, because the name of the game for us is to get that business class. So I'm going to be doing more videos and follow-ups on this, and going to the British Airways Executive Club more in detail, because the first couple of videos we've just been talking about the cards, etc. You might want to understand the transfer partners more, to see how it fits in with your travel plans through North America, and where you need to explore basically around the globe, because your plans might not be the same as us. Ours is to go to the UK in that direction, that route. Yours might be to go further afield, and explore the world basically, and just seeing how you can do that without spending a lot of money that would normally cost you if you were doing a full price fare ticket. So I hope you enjoy obviously these upgrades. Like I said, there's a referral link on the previous video if you're thinking of upgrading, but I would recommend this card if you do travel, because it is amazing. It really does make you feel that little bit special for that little bit of time, that most of us really could never afford to do, because there's no way in a million years I'd pay for a suite. It's just crazy. So hope you enjoy, and see you in the next one. Okay, Avios amigos.